Hello, all my Leo friends. What's happening?
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
Show us the messages we need to see. We thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Center of your reading. King of Wands, challenge position, Ace of Swords. No clarity, no communication. The bottom of your reading, we have the Lovers in reverse. Past energy, crowning your reading, near future, your role or attitude, the role or attitude of others, hopes and fears, and the final outcome. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Delays. Make sure you stay till the end of the reading. I'm going to play with my new angel answer cards, and you're going to have the chance to ask a question about this reading today. So, in the center of your reading, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, probably a male. Usually considered to be the leader, the boss, the chief. He makes plans, he gets things done, he's determined, like he just doesn't play around. He's usually a very busy person. In your challenge position, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords in reverse is the sign of Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So that's your challenge position. So with this King of Wands here, we have no communication, something's not clear, no clarity, someone's not thinking, maybe you're not speaking. Someone just doesn't know what to do here. At the bottom of your reading, we have the Lovers card in reverse. Could be the sign of Gemini. The Lovers in reverse signals the end of a relationship. 2 people parted ways. So this could be the end of a love relationship. This could be the end of a job relationship. This is what the situation is based on. This also means that 2 people aren't speaking, not agreeing. There needs to be some communication here. Somebody needs to have a talk. With that 3 of Pentacles up there, that's a delay. Delay in business, obstacles. In your recent past, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possible female that you're dealing with. When the Queen of Cups is reversed, she's usually upset. She's not happy. Maybe she's even crying. You see how she has her back to this king and he's looking at her. So I feel like she's not speaking to him. But this is in your past, so this is something that, you know, is going to resonate with the situation. So let's see what we got. Crowning your reading, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. That is the sign of Pisces. Someone is either thinking about walking away from a situation here, or someone from the past is returning. So with this Queen of Cups having her back to him, I think that maybe she's the one that's thinking about walking away from this situation. If this is you, this is your energy, Leo. She's not happy with you right now. Somebody is just not feeling emotionally satisfied in this situation. In your near future, yeah, there we go. Temperance in reverse. No chemistry. Could be the sign of a Sagittarius. This just isn't working out here. And that's your near future. There's no balance, there's no peace, there's no harmony. Somebody's upset here. In your role or attitude, Leo, we have the 5 of Wands, figures. That's the fight. That is also a Leo card, Leo energy. It just represents drama. It represents a bunch of people fighting over a situation. There's no winners, there's no losers here. Everybody's just fighting. None of it makes any sense. And you just don't know what to do about the situation. Should I stay? Should I go? In the roller attitude of others, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. That is something that comes to a sudden screeching halt. Once again, there is no communication here. Someone does not want to talk to someone. They don't even want to work this out. Someone's getting iced. I'm sorry, Leo. There seems to be a lot of frustration here. These readings just haven't been good this month for everyone. If that's helpful to you at all, maybe your outcome will be better. In your hopes or fears, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So you're hoping that you can just accept this loss and move on. You are tired of crying. You're tired of being sad. You're tired of thinking about it. And you just want to let go of it. That's your hope. So it does tell me that you are still focused on it and you are still thinking about it and you hope that you can just get over it. And the final outcome, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Beautiful. That means releasing the burden, letting it go. Sagittarius energy again. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. That's just saying that you're letting go of the stress. You're not going to do this anymore. You're going to move on. You are going to forget about it. So even though maybe with the delays, this might still be going on back and forth, you're still going to be thinking about it. You're still going to be trying to communicate here. You are releasing that burden. We'll pull. I'm not sure that I want to clarify anything at this moment. Hold on to that. We might use those. Let's pull some fairy cards first. Let's see what the fairies got to say. I love the fairies. They're always so helpful in clarifying the situation. Fairies, can you let us know? What is it that Leo needs to know? Show us what we need to see. There it goes. Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So, this just took a turn, didn't it? Well, so either you're going to release this burden and all this is going to be over and you're going to end up getting married, or you are already married and you're going to release this marriage. With all these cards here, I do not feel like there's a marriage coming up. However, well, let's pull some more cards and see what they have to say. You could just be going to a wedding. Maybe you're going to get some exercise. Let's see. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So someone is feeling kind of down here. It doesn't necessarily always have to be about exercise. It's just saying that you need to kind of focus on yourself. Maybe you could take a walk in the park or a long drive by yourself, or even spend some time with your girlfriends or your friends and have some drinks and talk. Get out there, get back out there, and you're going to start to feel better. On the bottom of the deck, we have emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So I guess you are healing from this. That is the good news. I'm not sure where that marriage card is going quite yet. We might even clarify that marriage card. All right. My fairies are not usually wrong, so let's see what the romance angels got to say. The Eight of Cups does signify someone coming back from your past, so there is a possibility that you're going to get back together here, but with this Temperance card being in your near future, I don't think it's going to work out. I'll take this one. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Somebody else just got that card. But anyway, past life relationship. They're so hard to get rid of. That means the person's coming back. Maybe you're hoping that this person's going to say that they're sorry so you can release this burden. And since there's a delay, it's just not happening right now because you're not speaking. A past life relationship just means, that you usually feel comfortable with the person because you've known them before, even if it was in another lifetime. They have a sense of comfort. And that's why you miss them. Let's see if they have anything else to say. Romance angels, do you have anything else to say for the zodiac sign of Leo for the month? Oh, that was a whole bunch of cards. All right, I'm not taking them. There was like 4 or 5 cards there. Sorry, that's too much. Come on, romance angels. Can we have 1? I would even take 2, but not 5. That's too much information. Too much confusion, as far as I'm concerned. We want clarity. We want to turn this Ace of Swords upside down and get some clarity here. What is it that the zodiac sign of Leo needs to know? I'll take that one. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Well, well, well. This is starting to look more and more like someone's getting back together here. All right, now we're going to have to clarify that 10 of Wands, huh? Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Can we please have an additional card or 2, not 10, to clarify that 10 of Wands in reverse as the final outcome? What is it that Leo needs to know about this situation? Show us what we need to see. All right, there it is. 8 of Swords, Gemini, being trapped, feeling like you're in prison, feeling like there's no way out of your thoughts. That's your thoughts. You just can't seem to let go of this situation. Maybe that's what you're hoping for, is the marriage. All right, let's see if we can get something else here. Can we please have an additional card to further clarify the 10 of Wands in reverse as the final outcome for the three of Wands? That's nice. It's waiting. I mean, but it is planning for the future. It is your ships coming in. That's Aries energy. Somebody's praying here. Somebody really wants this. That 5 of Wands could signify an internal conflict. You're fighting with yourself to let go of this. And you just can't stop thinking about it. I'm going to pull one more. I don't like to leave that 3 of Wands like that. Yeah, what we got? The Knight of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. Ugh. I mean, we already talked about him, but now he's upside down. Let's say in the reverse, upside down in reverse. It's all the same to me. You're just there waiting for him, and you know what? I don't know why. Wands signify someone that's in and out of your life, back and forth. But when he's in reverse, he's going to come in just as quickly as he's going to go out. I don't know, Leo. I'm not so sure I'm liking it. Bottom of the deck, we have strength in reverse. You just need the strength to get over this. You just don't have the strength to get over this. And you just keep going back to this person. If this is a work situation, I always like to point that out because this could go either way depending on how it's resonating with you. But I feel like maybe this guy was probably the boss and had to make some cutbacks of employees and let people go. And this was probably the one that he let go. And I think that maybe she was there for a long time, but it just wasn't working out for some reason. She didn't fit in. She wasn't a team player. Maybe she was fighting with the other employees. They just had to cut her out. Maybe that was your friend. Because here we have someone trapped, not knowing what to do, worried about their future, lack of determination, just being in your thoughts and worried about the situation. You need to make yourself feel better. That's what get exercise is about. You know, just get up in the morning and take a shower and get yourself together. Take a breath of fresh air, walk through a park, even if it's through the mall, because I don't know where you are, but I'm in Pennsylvania and I'm not taking a walk in this weather. Okay, the last thing I have for you is the angel answer cards. So, tell you how this is going to work. First, while I'm shuffling, don't forget to click the subscribe button below this video and subscribe to my channel. You can see what everybody else is up to. Maybe you can see what this Queen of Cups, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female is up to. See how they feel about the situation. Become what they call a cross watcher. Maybe you'll be in their reading. That came up. No need to worry. That came up in the upright position. I didn't want that, so I am putting it back. But if it is a message for anyone, there you go. So this is how this is going to work. Angel answer cards. I'm going to lay 3 cards down on the table. I want you to start focusing on your question now. Once the 3 cards are down on the table, you're going to pick 1, 2, or 3. Don't pick your number until all 3 cards are out, because you may change your mind. And I don't want you to change your mind. I want you to go with your first instinct. It's always important to follow your instincts, follow your intuition, and get the answers you need. Okay, that's going to be, is that 3 cards right there? Well, that'll be number 1. Make that number 1. Hold on. Start thinking about what you want your question to be. I love these cards. They're so pretty. My new toy. I have to play with my new toy. I'm like a little kid. All right, we might have to just take some because it doesn't look like they're going to give us any more. Maybe no need to worry was the answer for everyone. Oh, I'm not going to let you see those. Hold on. There they are. All right. These over here. This is number 2, and this is number 3. Okay, so you probably have your question now. And now I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3. You ready? Don't change your mind. Go with your first instinct. Here's your answer. Number 1, let go. Number 2, abundance. Number 3, not the right time. So if you did pick abundance, abundance could just mean, you know, a lot of whatever it is that you want. It doesn't have to be money. It could be love. Okay, so only you know the answer to your question. There's no need for me to clarify any of that. And don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, like my videos, comment below. Thank you for watching.